Donna Eden, and this is your 7-day Better Breathing Challenge. And this is a great time of the year, or any time, to be doing this challenge because it will strengthen your lungs. And our lungs are very challenged right now, and it's protective. It's protective. It helps prevent you from getting sick. And if you do get sick, it's a way to get well. It's a way just to clear your lungs of toxins and grief. And so, we're going to begin. We're going to begin with the Thymus Thump. And the Thymus Thump, the thymus is right here, behind your sternum bone. And it's really important in your immune system. And so you may have seen Tarzan do this before he swings on a vine, or the apes. They all do this because they know that this wakes up the thymus gland and gives you more vitality and energy, and it just really works for you. So what you're going to do is you're going to breathe long and slow as you do this. So you're going to, and as you breathe out, you're going to harness the power of the exhale, and which is really important. When you really are into your exhale and let it go a long ways, you release toxins. You release, you turn on your parasympathetic nervous system, and that includes your vagus nerve. So it's really important to be conscious of breathing out. And so I'm going to do it again. You may have seen sometimes an older person going, "Oh my, oh no." You know, there's just a response to life sometimes when you hear something from a friend. Okay, next we're going to do the lung flush. Now, by that I mean we are going to flush lung meridian. And the lung meridian goes like this. It starts at the lungs, over the shoulder, and off the thumb. It is that easy. But we're going to go backwards on it once. Backwards from the thumb to the shoulder to the lungs. Backwards from the thumb to the shoulder to the lungs. And then forward 3 times. It's like backwashing your pipes and allowing new oxygen to come in. All right, now your sternum bone is right there, right where we were tapping, but it actually reaches up higher. It goes up to right this notch at your collarbone and down to the bottom of the sternum. And if you massage it deeply, you might find it's tender. It is tender on me right now, which means I need it. I need it for longevity. And if you do any kind of exercises or hiking or running or swimming, well, you can imagine how much you need this to clear the way so that you can swim longer, run longer, you just stay vibrant longer. So that's a really important one, the sternum bone. The lung points are right, let's see, right here. It's right where the lung meridian begins. And you don't have to know for sure exactly where that is. If you put your whole hand between your shoulder and your breast, it's right in the middle. And but you might find that you're sore there. If you're sore there, it probably means your lungs need to be detoxed a little bit. So I'm going to stay here because my lungs clearly need to be detoxed a little bit. Now I'll go on the other side. And always think breath. And when you breathe in through your nose, put your tongue on the roof of your mouth, breathe out with your tongue on the bottom. And it will hook up the energies that go up the front of your body and up your spine. And when they hook, it creates another wonderful thing, which is called a microcosmic orbit, which just gives you more protection. It goes around your body. All right, now the next stretch. I did this one for my daughter Donna when she was a little girl because she'd get sore throats all the time. So if you stretch from your chin all the way back to the bottom of the ear and then around the bottom of the ear, and then you're going to stretch down. Just really pull with several fingers all the way down and come to your heart chakra. Now we're going to do it on the other side. You're going to stretch from your chin, pull all the way up with pressure to beneath the ears, and then stretch all the way down. Woo! And that opens up your vagus nerve, and it sedates and calms triple warmer, which governs your fight or flight or freeze response. And then you come down to the heart chakra, which it just feels good to rest here, especially when you let your breath out. It helps you rest more. So next is the digestive breathing, and for that you're going to rub your hands together and shake them off, and put your hands, bend your body, put your hands right above your knees on your thighs. Now this may look similar to other exercises you might have done in yoga perhaps, but it's different. This is about your digestion. This is the digestive breathing. And every time you breathe, especially long, slow breaths, that breath goes into your digestive tract, and it helps move your digestion along. It's important to understand that every time you take a deep breath, that oxygen moves into every cell in your body. And I could tell you stories of people who've been healed just by breathing better. But this is how you start. You're going to put your hands on your thighs above your knees. You take a deep breath in through your nose, and when you do, you're going to arch your back. Arch your back. Hold your breath. And then when it's ready to let go, let your back sink. That's just really, really good. I'm going to do it one more time. All right. So now at the end of this little routine, if you just bring your hands not to your heart chakra, although you do touch into your heart chakra, you're really over your lungs. Just putting your hands on your lungs, and use your imagination if you can't feel it to just know that energy from your hands are healing on your lungs. And the lungs carry grief and sorrow, which may be prevalent for a lot of you right now. And so to bring your hands to your lungs to help your lungs release old grief, old sorrow, old toxins, it's an excellent thing to do. Slide your hands together over your heart. Take a deep breath in, and I thank you, and I'll see you tomorrow.